Okay, so rule number one, if a man cheats on you, fuck his entire family and his friends.
Hold up, I saw little shawty blow up. She know I'm about to blow up. And now these shawties want us. I know these niggas talking. Tell them boys run up. Got blicks to the sun.
So part two. Okay. I get my last from Sally's. Any phobias? I am scared of owls, which is weird. Anal. I don't like anal. Have you ever fucked a girl? Yes, I have. How many people have you had sex with? 400. Do you smoke weed? No, I have really bad anxiety, so I can't. What's the nastiest thing you've done? Nothing really. How do you maintain your confidence in yourself? I've already said the 3 quotes that I keep. Do you want to have kids? In like maybe 3 to 4 years, yeah, but I'm not thinking of it right now. Okay, this is one of my most asked questions. So, have you ever had an STD? The answer is no. I've had an STI though, and it was chlamydia. And the guy that I used to date used to cheat on me a lot. So like, he would come back to my house after thotting around for a long time, and he would have, sorry, my foot to sleep again. And he would have chlamydia. And he would give it to me, and I would have to go to the doctors, and you take like 4 pills or something. You take like 4 pills or something, and your shit's gone within 7 days. Sorry, my foot fell asleep. Why did you choose the life you have right now? I really enjoy it. I'm super happy. How many bodies you got? Virginity story, relationship with parents. Me and my dad get along well. Smallest dick you sucked was like this. It felt like a pinky was in my mouth, to be honest. How old were you when you first drank alcohol? I was in grade 9. Do you have an interesting virginity story? No, I don't. What advice would you tell the girl before she has sex for the first time? My advice would be to get drunk or get high, because it's gonna be painful, probably. So you probably don't want to feel that pain, and like get it over with fast, because losing your virginity isn't shit. Listen, when I lost my virginity, I had like plans to fucking get a purity ring. I had plans to be like committed to God. Like I wasn't planning on having sex until a marriage, So like when I lost my virginity, I went to my room and I started fucking bawling my eyes out. And yeah. So your virginity isn't really that special. How many guys have you fucked? How much money have you made altogether with sex? I don't know how to answer that. I do not know the number. What was it like to be an escort? Did you enjoy it? Did you make a lot of money? Okay. Being an escort was super fun. I definitely enjoyed it, but once I started to become known, people started leaking my address, you know, like fans would show up at my tellies, like, it became unsafe for me. So like, if you're like low key or whatever and like nobody knows you, it's safe, but if you're like me and like people like know who you are and whatever, it's not safe. It became really unsafe for me, and I had to stop. Because I had people calling my room, you know, saying like, oh, I'm going to kill you, blah, 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 blah. Who's your favorite YouTuber besides yourself? My favorite YouTuber. Key Casanova. I don't know if that's how you say it. I'm so sorry, Key, if I said it wrong. But yeah, Key Casanova. Would you like to come to Saga and beat off 2 bottles of Henny and blaze a 1-2 backwood? I don't smoke weed, and you know that, and I would love to beat off 2 bottles of Henny, though. Hit me up again, like, you know I'm always on the show. What's your actual first name? Chelsea. How many siblings do you have? 1. How tall are you? I am 5'8". Would you fuck brown people with turbans? No, thank you. Out of curiosity, what's your body count? 400. What made you turn into a hoe? Heartbreak, etc. I actually became a hoe before I had my first heartbreak. So, yeah. What made you be so into sex? I don't know, it's just really fun for me. As a child, what did you want to be when you grew up? An actress. How many bodies do you have? 400. Why do you think the whole life chose you? I don't know. What made you comfortable with sharing your sexuality with people like you do now? I don't know. How did you tell your friends about your job? I didn't. The police did. The police showed up to my door and said to my dad, yo, your daughter's an escort, da 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 da. How old were you last year? We didn't do a Q&A with a mukbang. What's your dream fantasy? I don't fucking know. My dream, okay, you know how like they have poly-fly relationships? You know like the Taz's Angels when like there's like 3 to 4 girls and then there's like Taz? I want my life to be like me, Sagittarius Shadi, and then like 4 guys that are mine. You know? Like I'm the only person they can fuck. I'm the only person they can be with. Like that's my fantasy. Give me 1 second. Oh my god, my feet. Okay, hoe hygiene. Bitch, I don't know, wash your motherfucking pussy. When did you lose your virginity? So many questions about that. Did you ever fall in love like someone you fucked like once? Yes. I have fallen in love. Biggest regret. I live life without regrets, bitch. How to give a good blowjob. Don't use teeth. Why did you quit escorting? Like I said, because like I became known and people would like start sending me death threats and everything, and it got unsafe for me. Why is your dad cool with how you get money? The way I get money now is YouTube and scamming men, so I don't see why he would have a problem with that. What kind of shoes do you wear? Sneakers, always sneakers. Nastiest, worst hookup you've ever had. Okay, so my dad started seeing this girl and he would be gone every day sleeping at her house. I invited this guy over from Tinder and like his eyes were like this is what his eyes were like not even like that, like more popped out. I'm like, you know what, it might not be that bad, like he has a nice body. He came over, his eyes were like this, he'd be staring at me, he'd be like, you're so beautiful, you're so beautiful. And then he started trying to kiss me and shit. I had to kick him the fuck out, bro. Nah, I was not having it. Shit was so creepy. What made you start YouTube? I used to do a lot of lives on Instagram, and someone was like, yo, you should make a YouTube. And I was like, shit, I'm gonna make a YouTube for shits and gigs. So I don't know. Upload 2 videos today, please. You make my day and I'm bored. Shit. How old were you? Estimate your body count. When did you lose your virginity? When did it all start? What's your job? Have you made any money off YouTube yet? I have officially made $750 off YouTube. What's the nastiest thing you've done? I've eaten ass. Your body count. My body count. 400. How do you not let the negative comments and DMs get to you? How do you let them get to you? I mean, I don't know them. Why do I care? When did you start your lifestyle you're currently living in? The most amount of guys you fucked in a day. In a day, I think I fucked 20 guys. Why don't you like white dick? I almost puke saying that. Why would anyone like white dick? What issue do you have in your family that made you this mental? Shut the fuck up. Why are you a free hoe? Because I can be. Why don't you own a treadmill? Buy a treadmill. I don't want to. If you could fuck anybody, who would it be and why? 6ix9ine. Because he's sexy as fuck. Do you like girls? I love girls. How long do dadas usually last when they backing you? Okay, everyone's gonna be like, oh, you're fucking reaching when you say this. Oh, like, you're fucking a liar, da 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 da. But I'm being so dead ass when I say that mans usually last anywhere between 4 to 10 minutes, and that's it. That's it. They do not last long with me, and my pussy is super tight. Like, my pussy is super tight, okay, my guy? Like, super tight. So, that's why they don't last that long. And, like, everyone's like, oh, like, you're a hoe. Like, you fuck guys, like, on the daily. And, like, you're such a fucking hoe. You're loose as fuck. No, bitch. My pussy's tight as a motherfucker. Bye. If you were in school, what would you be going for? Nothing. Why half the time a guy has to DM a girl like they're ugly as fuck? Why can't the cute guys DM us? You know, sometimes you gotta just suck it up and DM the guys first, you know? Have you ever gotten a disease? No. First time anal. First time with anal was this guy came to see me as a trick, and he kind of forced it on me. Like, he just kind of put it in my butt and, like, just wouldn't leave. Like, he just, like, left it there and just kept fucking my asshole. And I was like, yo, get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. And for any of those who want to say, like, oh, that was rape, like, no, it wasn't really, because if I really was claiming as rape, I would have screamed. But it felt, really uncomfortable. I was so scared I was gonna shit on his dick. Because I seen, like, pictures. You know that one picture of, like, the girl where she's, like she's getting the bacas, or whatever the fuck you say it. And, like, fucking, like, the guys there and, like, there's shit everywhere. Was so scared that was gonna happen. What religion / cult were you talking about in one of your videos? The Freemasons. Does your fam and friends in real life know your online persona? That's a funny one, actually, because I act crazier in real life than I do on here. Everything you hear me saying on here, I am definitely 1,000 times crazier, like, in real life. Like, my friends would tell you that. My family would tell you that. Like, I'm just a crazy-ass motherfucking bitch. Give or receive head? Receive. Would you consider a career in the adult industry? Yes. What's your body count and who dyed your hair? I dyed my own hair. My body count is 400. Do you keep track of your body count? No, I give an estimate. What's your favorite sex position and why? Missionary, because I've been in love, and, like, that whole, like, making love shit and, like, having him kiss you while he's stroking, like, that shit's so fucking beautiful. Have you done double penetration? No. What's your best asset? My eyes? Is that an asset? Why don't you like white boys? That's disgusting. Shut up. Does your mom watch you? My mom is dead. What do you do when you aren't sucking dick? Like, hobbies that aren't sexual. I go eat food. Do you drink wine? Yes, I do. What's your rising sign? I don't know. Does your mom, my mom's dead. Does it ever make you sad when someone only hits you up to fuck and doesn't want anything? No. It does not. And here's why. Because I basically have the mentality of a guy. So like, I used to fuck this guy. He used to come over every time we were finished, or every time he finished, like, and he was done nutting or whatever. I would look at him and I would say, okay, you can go home now. I'm basically like the female version of a guy. I don't want anything from you but your dick. And if you can't make me nut, then you're good for nothing. Listen, if you're a guy, you can't make me nut, you won't, like, contribute to my bank account or in any way, you won't give me money or anything like that, you're useless to me. How you choose your friends. Okay, I am very picky on who I become friends with. So basically, to be my friend, you have to A, not body shame people. B, you have to not slut shame people. 3, you have to be non-judgmental. 4, if someone's beefing with me, you have to beef with them too. Not like necessarily beef with them, but if like someone, like me and someone have beef, if you hang out with them, you're done. No, we're not friends no more. Have you ever had an STD? No, I had chlamydia. That was an STI. If you're, what was that? If you didn't pop your cherry, does it count as losing your virginity? I don't remember. Holy fuck, I have the hiccups. Getting my cherry popped. All I know is that we had sex, and then when I finally went to go on top, it hurt like a bitch. And his dick was not big, so I mean. What do you want to accomplish in the future? I want to fuck all your fathers. How do you deal with the hate? I don't, because I don't care. Why don't you smoke weed? I have really bad anxiety. Will you ever come to the U.S.? In 2019, I am coming to Houston, Texas. Is that how I say it? Houston, Texas. I don't know. Would you recommend the whore life to anyone? Yeah, I would. Is it bad to only date one race? I get backlash for only dating Asian men. You're doing it all wrong. If it's not black, it's whack. You have to date black men. Sorry. If you could never have sex with a black guy again, what race would you go for? Latino. Bruh. Oh my god. If you've seen On My Block, and you know, I think his name's Spooky. But like the Latinos with like the face tattoos that are in gangs and like sell weed, like sell drugs or whatever. The gangbanging Latinos. Oh my god, one of those. I would. Oh my god, I want one of those. Would you ever set up something to chill with your fans, viewers? Yeah, if I was ever up like that, I would definitely chill with my fans and like do a meet and greet or something. But like, I'm not up like that. You have 24 hours until you die. What do you do in your last 24 hours? I would spend it with the guy that I love. How many STDs and which ones do you have? I have had chlamydia, and that's an STI. Have you ever been rejected? Yes, I have. You just kind of shake it off. What did you use to keep you safe at all times? Okay, every time I worked, I would have a machete. Like a full-ass machete in my room. I've been offered to have a gun in my room, but I didn't want to catch those charges, so I did not. A pair of scissors and pepper spray. Yeah, pepper spray does work. It does cut it, actually. Or a taser. How do you pull that as? By being my damn self. I don't know, guys just like fling to me. When you were an escort, did a lot of women come to see? I did not see women, no. How did you know this is what you wanted to do? When did you find your voice, become comfortable with yourself? When I was 18. Are you bisexual? When you're doing a meet and greet, thanks for answering my DM, boo. I am bisexual. I'm not up enough to do a meet and greet, you know, like I would be like, yo, like everyone meet here, I'm doing a meet and greet. No one would show up, sweetie. I'm not up. I'm just a fucking thought that just talks about my shit. You could listen to one song for the rest of your life. what would it be? It would be The Prayer by Kid Cudi. What's the youngest you'll fuck suck? 18, because other than that, I get arrested. Are you doing a tour to Windsor? I don't even know where that is. What were some techniques to stay safe when you were escorting? Be with another girl. Make sure you have people that are, like, around you at all times. So if anything goes wrong, they can just, like, go to you like that. Make sure you always have a weapon on you. Scariest experience as an escort. I got held hostage by a couple pimps one time, but, like, I could have escaped, but the thing is that I was homeless and it was winter outside, so I didn't. But, some big black guy came and robbed me, so, like, he, like, literally saved me. Your fantasy. My fantasy would be to have fucking... I literally want to be a female. I want to have 4 boyfriends at a time. I want to live in a big ass house and have 4 boyfriends, okay? I want to, like, pick, like, a night, you know, like one night I'll sleep with one of them, the next night I'll sleep with the other, da-da-da-da-da. Like, I want it to be, like, done. I want to be, like, a polyfly relationship, but, like, I'm the bitch. Like, I'm the fucking motherfucking master, and you bitches are my motherfucking pets, you know? I want to have a polyfly relationship, but where I'm the girl, all these motherfucking guys are my motherfucking people that I'm in a relationship with, you know? Okay, bye. Bye, my little STD.
I saw in the comments, there's some comments calling you, like, yo, battery ting, top thotty. Like, are these things true?
I'm a battery tank, yeah.
Okay.